While everyone was watching the pros, a college athlete just did this.
And then he comes to track and field, and the guy's a 10-time conference champion.
He wakes up at 5 a.m. for military training, then runs faster than most D1 sprinters. This is not supposed to happen.
Nathan Kent!
He just turns on the jets.
The track star turned wide out.
Track has always been something that's part of my life.
Friday, January 17th, 2026. The Wesley Brown Fieldhouse in Annapolis, Maryland. The Wesley Brown Invitational. Most people were not paying attention. It was just another early season college track meet. Nothing special. Nothing to see here. Then Nathan Kent stepped on the track for the 200 meters. The Naval Academy team captain exploded out of the blocks. He attacked the turn. He drove through the finish. When the clock stopped, it read 21.26 seconds. He finished second in the race, but the placement did not matter. That time mattered. That 21.26 tied for the 7th fastest time in Navy track and field history. This was Kent's first meet of the 2026 season, his first race, and he just tied a mark that has stood in the Navy record books for years, at a service academy, where athletes do not just train for track. They train to serve their country. Let me explain why this result is shocking. Service academy athletes are different. They do not just wake up, go to class, and head to practice like normal college athletes. Their schedule is brutal. They wake up before dawn for morning formation. They have military training. They have academic requirements that are stricter than most universities. They have honor code obligations. They have physical fitness tests. They have inspections. They have duties that regular college students never deal with. And then they have to compete in Division I athletics. Most D1 programs have dedicated training facilities, nutrition plans, recovery protocols, and athletes who can focus solely on their sport. Service academy athletes do not have that luxury. They are training to be military officers while trying to compete at the highest level of college sports. The fact that they can compete at all is impressive. The fact that they can excel is extraordinary. Nathan Kent just ran 21.26 in the 200 meters. That is a time that would be competitive at most D1 programs. That is a time that puts him in the conversation with sprinters who train full-time with no other obligations. And he did it while balancing military and academic requirements that would break most people. Nathan Kent is not just a track athlete. He is a dual-sport athlete at Navy. He is also a wide receiver on the football team. Yes, you read that right. He plays Division I football and runs Division I track at a service academy. In football, Kent has caught passes for the midshipmen. He scored his first receiving touchdown on a 26-yard pass against North Texas. He caught a 35-yard pass against Wagner. He is battling for the starting wide receiver position. This guy is a legitimate football player. But track is where Kent truly shines. In 2025, he was named the Patriot League Men's Indoor Track Athlete of the Meet for the 2nd straight year. He won both the 200 meters in 20.98 and the 400 meters in 46.93 at the conference championship. That 20.98 is the 2nd fastest 200 meters time in Navy history. Then the outdoor season came. Kent took it to another level. He competed at the United States Olympic Trials in the 400 meters, the actual Olympic trials. He ran 45.42 in his first race, breaking the Navy record and advancing to the semifinals. In the semifinals, he ran 45.32, setting another school record and finishing 12th out of 27 runners. Kent earned second-team All-America honors at the NCAA Outdoor Championships for placing 13th in the 400 meters. He also set the Navy 100-meter record at 10.35 seconds. This guy's fast. Really fast. Back to January 17th, 2026. The meet was hosted by Navy at their home facility. It was a small invitational. Nothing major, just a chance for teams to get early season marks. Kent's 21.26 in the 200 meters was the headline, but he was not the only Navy athlete to shine. Jason Kaiser won the 60-meter hurdles in one of the most dramatic finishes of the day. Kaiser crossed the line in 8.05 seconds. George Mason's Davian Burke crossed in 8.06, 1/100th of a second, a photo finish. Kaiser won by the smallest possible margin. That 8.05 now stands as one of the 2 fastest times on the Navy team this season. He had previously run 8.17 at the Navy Indoor Invitational earlier in the season. The distance events also showed Navy's depth. Jacob Crouch won the 5,000 meters in 14 minutes, 52.09. Patrick Gandini won the mile in a career-best 4 minutes, 4.60. Dane Ike won the 3,000 meters in 8 minutes, 8.74 seconds. Matt Newell won the 1,000 meters in 2 minutes, 24.83 seconds. In the field events, Brian Schloter tied the 10th highest pole vault mark in Navy history by clearing 5.20 meters. Aaron Spears won the weight throw with 17.21 meters. Colby Farney won the long jump at 6.96 meters. Sheldon Ulmer won the high jump by clearing 2.09 meters. Top to bottom, Navy showed out. But Kent's 21.26 was the performance that turned heads across the NCAA. This is the narrative that makes this story viral. Service Academy athletes are underdogs by default. They are not supposed to beat the big programs. They are not supposed to run times that rival Power 5 conference athletes. The deck is stacked against them. Navy competes in the Patriot League. It is not the SEC. It is not the Big Ten. It is a conference filled with academically rigorous schools where athletics are important, but not the singular focus. Most Patriot League athletes will never compete professionally. They will graduate and pursue careers in their chosen fields. But Kent is different. He has legitimate professional potential. His 45.32 in the 400 meters puts him in rare company. His 21.26 in the 200 meters shows he has serious speed. And he is doing this while preparing to become a naval officer. The big programs have advantages. They have better facilities, bigger budgets, more resources, athletes who can dedicate 100% of their time to training. Service Academy athletes do not have those luxuries. They make sacrifices that regular college athletes cannot fathom. And yet, Kent is competing at their level. That is the David versus Goliath story. That is why this is going viral, because it should not be possible. But Kent is proving it is. How does Kent do it? How does he balance football, track, military obligations, and academics while still running times that would be competitive anywhere in the country? Kent has been described by college athletics media as having world-class speed. He was named the IC4A Men's Athlete of the Meet in 2024 for winning both the 200 meters and 400 meters. He was named the Patriot League Men's Track Athlete of the Meet for winning 3 events at the conference championship. Kent is majoring in foreign studies with a focus on the Middle East. He is not just an athlete, he is a scholar. He is preparing for a career that will extend far beyond sports. The answer is simple. Kent is elite. Not just elite for a service academy. Elite, period. He has the talent. He has the work ethic. He has the mental toughness to handle a schedule that would crush most people. Navy track and field is having a moment. The men's team won its 5th straight Indoor Patriot League title in 2025. Kent led the way. The program has depth, and they are coached by Jamie Cook. Cook was named the Patriot League Indoor Championship Men's Coach of the Year in 2024 for the 5th time. He has created a culture where Service Academy athletes can compete with anyone. Kent is the face of that culture. He is proof that you do not need to be at a Power 5 school to run fast. You need talent, work ethic, and a refusal to accept limitations. Kent's season is just beginning. That 21.26 in the 200 meters is a statement. The Patriot League Indoor Championships are coming in February. Kent will be the favorite in both the 200 meters and 400 meters. Beyond the conference, Kent has bigger goals. He competed at the Olympic trials last year, and then there is football. Kent will be back on the gridiron in the fall, competing for a starting spot at wide receiver. This is why Nathan Kent's 21.26 matters. It is not just a good time. It is a statement. Service Academy athletes can compete with anyone. Kent is earning that respect one race at a time. He is balancing it all, and he is doing it at a level that most people thought was impossible.